We're live. Wiggity wiggity, what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? I'm Zach.
I'm James.
And this is the Bite Size Podcast, episode 12.
12.
So,
You can hear in the background we are listening to Bitch Lasagna by Pewdiepie.
and Pewdiepie is someone to talk about today because currently he is in a battle with T-Series and beating them by quite a bit.
And he is this close from 70 million subscribers.
That's insane on YouTube.
We're going to keep watching the counter as we go through the podcast today. And if he hits 70 million by the end of the podcast, it would be awesome. And it won't be clickbait.
But I'm sure in the next day, PewDiePie will hit 70 million subscribers because he's currently at 69,809 or 69,809,160 now, 64 now, 66 now. It just keeps rolling.
Yeah, and that's all we're going to do today is just tell you how many he's at. 77.
Yeah, T-Series is at 69, 175, 322. No, that's not what we're doing here. We do got topics, but we do want to keep posted because we know that PewDiePie will soon be at 70 million, and today is kind of a historic day for YouTube if that happens today.
Yeah.
But he's definitely beating T-Series now.
69 million
and he's
2
already
days ago.
Yeah. It's crazy how quick these things grow. So
not ours, of course. Of course we can't hit 70 million.
Yeah,
but PewDiePie, he's growing significantly.
I would be happy with half a million.
Fast. Right? Just give us 100K.
Yeah,
10K.
shoot.
1K even. Like, shit. If we could get 1K subscribers, that'd be awesome.
Instead, we got one right now. But thank you, bite-sized listener.
Not one subscriber, one viewer. You've got,
Yes.
like, what, 314 right now?
Yeah, 314 on the Zach to the Future YouTube channel. But
yeah, I keep up with that shit.
we're trying to build the podcast as well. Because we want...
Shit isn't demonetizable, is it? I don't think so.
I mean, like...
I think it's bigger words. Like,
oh, the word, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, physical shit. I just pull out a pile
Is that
of shit.
demonetizable? Probably.
Is this demonetizable?
Probably. The word, yeah, I mean, I think pretty much every word is. YouTube demonetizes you for saying any word in English, any word in, not even bad words.
A lot of people I watch
every
YouTube,
video gets demonetized.
Only bleep out the bigger words like the F word or the B word.
They may be a little more
ass
lenient.
And shit.
Yeah.
Who cares at this
if
point?
it's
We don't have
occasional
enough to be monetized anyways.
But you got to think once you become monetized, your whole backlog gets scanned and things can become unmonetized.
By the time you get monetized, you'll probably delete all the videos from now.
Probably not. I feel
all
like
your videos
I would be the
forever.
kind of person to keep them forever, yeah.
I feel like if we did get
People would go
monetized,
back
though,
and be able to see where it all started, how it all goes.
But don't they demonetize it by the video? Not
Yeah.
the whole page.
Sometimes
So
they
would
do
just
the
demonetize
page.
the videos
If
where
you
I
do
said
really
shit.
bad things, they'll demonetize the whole YouTube channel. They'll delete your channel even.
If you do really stupid...
But I mean, if
obviously
Logan Paul can
not
go to the
YouTube
suicide
worthy.
forest and show a body and only get taken out of the most expensive ads for YouTube, then I think they'll be fine with anything I do. It's not going to be that bad. I'm not going to do anything bad, is what I'm saying. So, let's get started today with our first topic. Do you think that high schools should have daycare centers for the students' children? So many kids today are in high school having kids. Do you think it should be the responsibility of the high school if kids are required to go to high school until they're 18 even?
Do they still have to pay for the daycare? Like they would in normal daycare? Or is it free daycare?
I'm sure
I don't think
it'd
they
be-
should do free daycare. I mean, if they want to do a daycare where you have to pay.
It would at least have to be offered. I'm not going to say if it should be free or not, but the possibility should at least be there is what I'm asking. Because I feel like it should. Especially if more and more people are having children before 18. You
and
can't
drop
drop out.
because they have children.
Yeah.
and
then it's more important than ever for schools to offer a way for students to have their children taken care of.
But the thing is, are there really that many kids in high school that need it?
Well,
it's not like every kid in high school is getting pregnant.
No, and especially in smaller areas like where we are, it's not as big of an issue. But you got to think in these big California, New York schools, when there's just such a large amount of students going there, there's bound to be...
Right, at least in Indiana, we have the common decency to graduate high school first.
Sometimes.
But then right after high school.
Yeah, or at least wait till you hit 18 and then get knocked up. I mean, these Indiana girls. Cheers to them.
I mean, at least they made it through high school. They got all the shit they needed to get done.
It's debatable what you need to get done.
But then it's like on the last day of school, you done messed up and didn't wear a condom, and then 9 months later...
Shoot, that was...
You're not even 19 yet, and you got yourself a baby.
Oh man, let's not.
But back to the whole daycare thing. Maybe
let's not bring prom into this.
Maybe in some areas where it's like a majority of the high school have children. I don't know. I think it. Yeah. I think it depends on what percentage of the high school.
Once you hit a certain threshold,
yeah,
you should have to.
You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't.
No, that's true.
You should keep your fucking dick in your pants until you get out of high school.
Okay, well that would have been a beat.
That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sorry.
You shouldn't have to do that, but
that shouldn't be
if they did that, it would be a good idea. Yes,
it's starting to become necessary. On the PewDiePie versus T-Series race,
he's at 662 now. That's 400 more than when we started. 400.
Yes, but T-Series is quickly climbing. They're at 69,175,000.
T-Series is still about 600 behind. 600,000.
It's quite a gap, but I can see T-Series closing it. They're gaining a lot of steam.
They haven't done it yet. I don't think they'll do it.
Could happen.
There's a rumor going around that T-Series, that everyone in India who makes a YouTube is automatically subscribed to T-Series. If someone could let me know if that's true.
If you're from India, let us know. Are you subscribed to T-Series?
And if you are, did you choose to be, or did they choose you to be?
And if you're from Sweden, did you automatically get subscribed to PewDiePie?
I think so. I think everybody who buys furniture from IKEA automatically subscribes to PewDiePie.
As soon as you eat a meatball, you hit that subscribe button.
A Swedish meatball.
Yes.
To clarify.
Ermadur.
Yeah.
I'm a chef.
Every time you eat a meatball, every time you open a pocket watch.
When you put Swedish balls in your mouth.
Wait, that's Swiss. I'm sorry. That was
Swiss pocket knife.
My bad.
Take a Swiss pocket knife.
Swiss and
cut
Sweden
open a Swiss meatball.
Swiss
and put those balls in your mouth.
Huh? Swiss and Swedish are two different things.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Who's the cheese?
Because one's from Sweden and one's from Switzerland.
Okay. But
Swiss cheese. So
Swiss cheese is from Switzerland.
So it has nothing to do with PewDiePie.
Okay.
IKEA.
But
Sweden.
Here's the crazy part. I heard that PewDiePie actually likes all kinds of cheese.
Oh.
He likes cheese in his men. He likes cheesy men. And that's why PewDiePie is growing so fast, because he's...
PewDiePie, if you ever see this and you have a beef with me because I said you like men, bring it on, bro. Call me out. I dare you.
You are calling out PewDiePie here?
Yeah, I'm calling him out. Call me back out, Pewds. What's up?
Oh, man. You calling out PewDiePie, that's like calling out Eminem. This is some real MGK stuff here.
We call out PewDiePie, PewDiePie hits back. Yeah, some real MGK shit. We're going to get so much popularity if PewDiePie calls us back out, which probably won't happen. But if it does, fuck you, Pewds.
Okay, PewDiePie, if you're gay, don't call us out.
To clarify, Zach is subscribed to PewDiePie and I am not.
Oh, no. But he's also not subscribed to T-Series.
If he gets to 69,999,999, I will try to be the 7 millionth subscriber to PewDiePie.
I told somebody I would give them my check if I ever hit 1 million subscribers.
Your whole check?
Just the check I get right after I hit 1 million subscribers.
Oh.
Which will probably be decent if you got a million subscribers.
Yeah, if you got 1 million subscribers, yeah, I think at 100K you're making good money off of YouTube.
Maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't know. At 314, you're making nothing off YouTube.
Shit, even the guy I watched, Jack Mate, who's demonetized, all of his videos are demonetized, he still makes like $350 a month off YouTube.
Wow.
So.
Brand deals and stuff. That's how you do it. You got to get in with Pop-Tarts and Speedway. But we can't get in with Speedway anymore because I shit talk Speedway. And from YouTube, yeah.
Just because they pay you for having subscribers, not just for advertising.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
So, T-Series, as I was saying, is...
Bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna. So, we're calling you out, T-Series, as well. You think you've got magic in the air, but you don't have no magic. You barely even have air. You smell like fart in the air. So take that, bitch lasagna.
We're not saying all Indian people smell like farts in the air.
No, just T-Series. Just T-Series. Don't take this the wrong way. We're not... shoot. This is where it all goes wrong.
He didn't say anything racist.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Except for those damn Swedes.
That's not racist. That's stereotypical, I think.
Yeah, that's just, I mean...
Saying that they shop at IKEA and all of their subscribers come from IKEA.
Yeah, I mean, PewDiePie does get the...
And I only got the whole IKEA thing from Good Mythical Morning anyways, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Where they did an interview with PewDiePie, or... They went over Swedish stereotypes of PewDiePie.
And they've got that Garfunkel, that's...
810,000!
Fish thing. Oh, dang.
He's got another 400 since we've been talking about him.
He's growing like crazy.
400, yeah. He has so far gotten about 1,000 subscribers just in the 12 minutes.
And the messed up part is that PewDiePie doesn't deserve it.
Please elaborate.
Do you think he does?
Yes.
You think PewDiePie deserves 69,810,009 views? He just went down one. He went up. He went down 2.
Think about it.
And up 6.
Think about it.
He can't lose.
You know who else would be up there with him? Had he not dropped off the planet of the Earth?
Who's that?
Tobuscus.
He still does stuff.
They got huge.
He still does stuff, and people lost interest.
Yeah, PewDiePie. People didn't lose interest, so therefore he does deserve it because he.
How many of those viewers do you think actually still watch him? His videos only get
10 2-digit mils. It's whatever.
Okay, fine. He does get a lot of views still. Way more than I'll ever get. But I just feel like
some people watch certain channels for
nobody
series on that
deserves 69
and they only watch
million
that series
views
per that channel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
PewDiePie does a few different series, so people could just watch one series of PewDiePie, but still subscribe to him to see when that series comes. You know what I'm saying?
I think of PewDiePie in a similar light as I think of Donald Trump. He does things that would make him fail, and it makes him bigger. Which is what somebody just said about Post Malone as well. But PewDiePie had his whole thing with saying the N-word. He's even bigger. He did the thing where he was called racist and Nazi and came back bigger. It blew his name up. His name was in everybody's mouths after that.
That's what we call clout. PewDiePie is a clout king and he knows how to use it. So therefore I do think he deserves it because he's smart enough to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, man, but
he used it for
there's
his
a difference between being
Logan
smart
Paul,
and being good.
Whereas
Logan
Paul does other stupid shit.
I don't think he deserves how many he's got either. I am glad PewDie's got more than Logan or Jake Paul, because I think PewDiePie is way better than them. But
yeah,
he does rely on
a lot of people
things.
hating on Logan and Jake Paul, but I've never seen anybody like love Logan and Jake Paul.
Oh, I have.
Yet they still
They're
have
like little kids,
so many subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah, my
and a lot of Logan
little
and Jake Paul
cousin
stuff is not
loved Logan and Jake Paul.
Yeah,
and they're a bad influence on him.
Yeah. If I ever catch my kid in the backyard setting a fucking couch on fire in the pool, I'm gonna be pissed.
We used to do that. Okay, technically that we've never done. But That sounds like something we might have wanted to do.
We have started
Back
plenty
in
of
the
fires
day.
in our days.
Yeah, you know.
We used to do a lot of drugs.
No,
I'm
that's
just
not
kidding. We still do a lot of drugs. No, I'm just
No, that's not true. We have done... Here's a up-to-date counter. We've done 69,000... Or 69,000,000... 175,640 drugs.
drugs. Different drugs.
Different ones, all of them. Yes, that. I would say 69 million is about all of them.
No, we're only halfway there, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're living on a prayer at that point, doing. We'll be living on a prayer doing that many drugs.
We've talked a lot about Pewdiepie and only about one of our topics. But hey,
that
as
is
long
true.
as it's working.
Is it working though? Because
I mean, we've talked for 15 minutes and it doesn't
we've got
feel like we've
zero
been talking
viewers.
for 15 minutes.
But hopefully you guys watch this. Let us know what kind of topics you guys want to hear about down in the comments below. We love comments. Not enough people comment on these things. So all in all, you would say no on the daycares for high school?
I'm saying it depends.
Do you think there's like a ratio that once you get to that point, then high schools should offer it, even if it's for some cost?
Yeah.
I agree. I think that there should be some number that if the
it
percent
means that
hits
kids
that
aren't
much,
dropping out, then yeah.
if it helps that, then yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Even if it's one person in the office who just watches somebody's kids for a few hours, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I put a star next to some of them.
Yeah.
Was there a star next to that one?
There's only one more. Yeah, that one had a star, and this one had a star. Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. We started to talk about this. Are we? That's not what I had in mind when I read the question. I was thinking of...
Just in a flavor in general?
No, I was thinking ice cream. I'm just kidding.
I was like, what else?
Oh, I'm shaking the camera. That pen's not working. But no, ice cream. And you said your answer beforehand was strawberry.
I prefer sherbet over ice cream.
I have to...
And therefore, I like strawberry ice cream.
I don't know if I follow that logic, because I like ice cream more than sherbet, but strawberry is probably the best of chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla. Vanilla is a little plain.
Bland, yeah.
And chocolate's plain. It's more exciting, but it's kind of played out. Everything is chocolate these days.
And chocolate's really filling. You ever notice that? Like,
yeah, it's kind of thick and
vanilla
heavy.
Ice cream, but only like half a bowl of chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, it depends how rich it is. And strawberry is just kind of a good balance. It's fruity. It's fresh.
I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate in it.
Yeah, I like the
good
swirls
tracks
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Some Reese's cups maybe.
Oreos. Yeah.
Chocolate cups.
I just like ice cream, I think, is my thing. But yeah, between those three, I would have to agree. Strawberry's probably the best.
I did just have some ice cream that was like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah. That sounds really good.
It was really fun.
Arby's actually used to have a orange dreamsicle milkshake, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, and then Taco Bell tried to make an icy.
Yeah.
That was an orange dreamsicle. I kind of liked them.
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't the same, but it was pretty good.
It was different, for sure.
Yeah.
The texture and the consistency and whatnot.
Do you think that horror movies are becoming too predictable or too cheesy?
I don't think there are horror movies anymore.
What?
I think they're all thriller movies now.
Thriller movies?
Because they're predictable and cheesy. The topic, or the genre, you dumbass.
Oh. Well, I mean, I could see that. I think they're jump scares. Mostly.
Which is
jump scares and
a thriller movie.
Yeah. Or gore. I mean, the Saw movies are straight gore. It's like, if you got a weak stomach, you can't even sit through those movies. I was watching one the other day. The guy sticks his arm in the machine and it just saws through his whole arm. Camera goes back and his arm's just hanging off, split in two ways. It's like, what's the point of this? This isn't scary. It's just gross. It makes you squeamish. Just
right. It makes you think like, who
just
comes
makes you
up
say,
with this
ew,
shit?
yeah, like it's
Why would
demented.
you think of that?
Or the human centipede. You know about that?
Yeah, that's
They
messed up.
sew someone's lips to the next person's butthole, and it makes a centipede.
That's not horror. That's just disgusting.
And then there's the human caterpillar, where they cut off your arms and legs, and you're just a torso in the same way. And then there was another one. Man, I can't even remember. But those movies are so messed up. I haven't seen any of them, but I know the stories.
These are pretty old movies, though. But compared to nowadays, like, I just went and saw The Nun. Well, it wasn't all that scary at all, actually.
Yeah.
It was more about the story.
Like the Annabelle movies and Conjuring. Those weren't really that scary.
Same series.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's the most recent one I've seen. I heard Get Out was pretty good, but it's not a horror movie.
Get Out was actually really good, but that was more of a thriller, like you said. And
but they labeled it as a
it had a
movie.
good story. I was surprised how good that story was.
Do I think they're getting cheesy and predictable? Yes. Yes.
But I would argue they've always been cheesy and predictable. More or less. They were less predictable when they first came out.
There were more storylines when they first came out.
But I feel like...
Backstories, all sorts of shit. But now it's just jump right into the story. This is the story that happened. No backstory, no further story. Just this piece. And they're making a lot of them into series.
Just to sell them.
Yeah, just
people who like horror movies will go. So if you make a horror movie, you're guaranteed to make a little bit of money because there's only so many horror movies out.
You're gonna watch Conjuring 2 and Annabelle and so on and so forth. Just because they're made by the same people, even though necessarily the don't crash on us now.
If you guys crash on us, Bite Size Podcast.
Episode 12.
Think we're good.
PewDiePie is at 69,810,560 subscribers right now.
Way to go, PewDiePie. I bet you
in a car channel that I'm watching just dropped a video
that T-Series will hit 70 million before PewDiePie.
What? I
bet you $100 the T-Series will hit 70 million before PewDiePie. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way that's going to happen. Yeah. PewDiePie is officially like 600,000 ahead. That's pretty staggering. And then T-Series is going to close the gap a little bit, but I don't think they're going to overtake PewDiePie again.
635,000 to be exact.
Wow.
I didn't graduate high school, but I could do the maths. Also, I didn't graduate high school, but Zach spelled superheroes wrong earlier.
Superhero, schmooper-hero.
Schmooper-hero.
Speaking of which, do you think in real life, if there was superheroes, would it be good? The Incredibles 2 kind of looked at that a little bit, but do you think in real life, like, that's good or
Civil War looked at that.
A lot of movies have started to, yeah. It's a different dynamic when you live in this world where movies
you saved the Earth, but you also destroyed all of New York City.
Yeah.
So...
Which led to Spider-Man's villain. And it's kind of just...
Who is picking up the waste. So therefore, superheroes made that villain.
But it was... And they created Ultron. So maybe not. Maybe superheroes are bad. Is that what you're saying?
In real life, if there were superheroes, which I do think there are superheroes in real life, just not like super powered superheroes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean like firefighters or superheroes,
paramedics, not necessarily police, but firefighters and paramedics.
Not necessarily police. Come on, police can be heroes.
They can be,
but I'll agree.
Then again, they can be dicks.
There's some bad cops.
Yeah,
and. You know, there's bad firefighters too, I'm sure. They just are less in the public eye and can do less. They're just jerks on their free time and then they go put out fires. You know?
I just realized that both Zach and I are wearing button-up shirts of different colors and hats of different colors.
It's red and blue.
Yeah, Bloods versus Crips right now. What's up?
Horror movies are not getting predictable. This is bite-sized horror.
Didn't see that one.
What if I actually just killed him? Would you guys keep listening to this? Would you keep watching this on YouTube?
I think we'd get more viewers.
Probably, yeah. We'd probably shoot up quite a bit if
People
I just
would be
murdered
watching.
you.
Yeah, people.
So
would.
what you're saying is one of us should murder the other one right now.
Oh, what am I doing that for? I got a knife on me.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching
guys.
today. We'll see you when PewDiePie hits 70 million.
But by next week, he'll be at 75. So watch that.
Maybe superheroes would be good because they could save me before James kills me.
With my pizza knife. That's a pizza.
Do you want to pizza that knife? I don't.
Anyways, guys, this has been the Bite Size Podcast.
Wiggity, we're out, YouTube.
Check out Killjoy Official with a Y, not an I. That's KYLL Joy. Official.
69,810,878.
76.
It changed. It keeps changing. You can't keep up with it.
He's gone up 3,000 in the last 25 minutes.
Wait, let's play a game going out. Alright, you ready?
What game?
Okay. 10-word story.
Okay.
So.
You say the first word, I say the
Yeah.
second, you say the third?
Yeah.
Okay. We go to 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Was.
A.
Boy.
Named.
Ooh, what's a good name? Josiah.
And.
He.
Sucked.
A lot. See you later, guys. Even though lots of 2 words.
Oh, got him.